kind of a daily or weekly review of like what happens in class so that I can share this with other people who want to do the same thing. So I teach D&D as an after school activity, and I think it's really important because it gives a forum for an opportunity for kids to be creative and social and interact with each other and be away kind of from their screens for a minute, because I do it all analog with paper, character sheets, and grease. I'm sorry, dry erase markers on maps and that sort of thing, and little figurines, the old school way. So you can, I have lots of videos about that. But this video in particular, I wanted to share a little thing that happened yesterday. So I had I had the first day of class with 14 students. Now, a bunch of those students had already been in my class before, so they were all ready to like start their campaigns. A couple of them had never played before, so we started with character creation. They wanted to create characters. I had pre-mades already, but kids just love rolling dice, so like I got them to do that. And then I had this group that wanted me to DM, so I got 5 students together, and I was running. I was going to run the Horde of the Dragon Queen, the very first D&D 5e module from book, and right away it went off the rails. So, as it always does, especially with kids, these are middle schoolers. These are all 6th graders. So, that's the kind of age range mentality, and they're so creative. But anyway, they were so excited, so we got started late after we got the characters created. And basically, here's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about this old school technique that people used to do, which was called simultaneous combat. All right, so I'm telling the story, and I set it up so that they can tell their little backstories. Why are you on this cart that's coming to the town of Greenest? And tell me a little bit about your character and why they're on this cart. So some of them came up with some pretty cool ideas. Some of them were just like, I woke up when I was on this cart and I wonder why. Okay, well, that's perfectly legit. That's the way a lot of like video games start, with the amnesiac story. The player discovers as the narrative goes on.